Hi there guys, hope everyone's keeping well. As you can see, this is a review of Blood Bowl 2nd edition Dungeonbowl. If some of you have already watched my previous video, Blood Bowl 2nd edition review, you all know that I picked up a few games in like a job lot off of Facebook Marketplace, got them for a really good deal, and this was the second game I got in the lot of free, and I'm going to do a little review of it today because it's something I never had back in the day. Never played Dungeon Bowl, never played Blood Bowl 2nd edition, so I just thought we'd have a quick look at it and have a look at the components and everything else. So obviously this is the box. I really do enjoy this box art. So obviously if you notice at the top, it's elves and dwarfs. So in the normal Blood Bowl game you get orcs and humans, but here we have elves and dwarfs fighting it out in the dungeon. And I do love this artwork, it's really cool. Really nice artwork. So that is that, and then we'll move on to the board. It's not a conventional Blood Bowl board with Dungeon Bowl, it's slightly different. And I have it here. It is these card sections. I think there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 of these, which form your dungeon, as in that's sort of your pitch. All different styles. Like that. So we've got pillars. Obviously there's walls everywhere. That's a large open room. And then your end zones are these 2 tiles here. So you'd set up your 6 tiles in the middle, and then you'd have an end zone at each side, and that's your scoring zone. So they're really nice. I like the Dungeon Bowl. The artwork there, that's pretty cool. I do like that. So yeah, that is your board. You get a rule book, nothing too fancy, just the basic rules. It's all black and white print. There's no colour pictures or anything like that, unfortunately. A little bit of nice artwork. The classic sort of 80s, 90s style Games Workshop artwork there. But yeah, that's the rule book. Like I said, nothing too exciting. These different ways you could set up the boards. It's quite interesting the way you can set it up in different shapes. It doesn't have to be sort of a conventional square shaped. You can have it in different styles. But that's that. This is a cool little cassette case with all the footballs and all the little tokens and tiles in. So we've got like traps, stairs, some other bits and bobs. That's like chests as well. That's quite cool. So that's all that. And then the last thing is the characters. So obviously you get dwarfs and elves, like I said. And you get the dwarfs, which are these little chaps here. They're all the same sculpt, same as the main Blood Bowl game. There's nothing different with the sculpt on them. So if you wanted a variation in your characters, you'd have to buy the metal figures to go with it to sort of expand your team and make them look a bit different. But there's the dwarf, and then here we go. Here's the elf character. I mean, they are really for their age. I mean, this was 89. Dungeon Bowl came out, so they're pretty cool figures for back then. So there we go. And there's one more thing I just remembered. With Dungeon Bowl as well, it came with, if I remember rightly, it came with 4 plastic doors, which I have here, and you'll notice these doors, because these are the same as the doors from Advanced Hero Quest. And this one, actually, you can see I was just trying to open it and the hinge snapped off, which is typical. But yeah, I've got four of those in varying conditions. I probably won't bother worrying about opening and closing the doors. I might just have to glue them shut, give them a little paint job, and then glue them shut, because otherwise they're all going to snap off, because they're such fragile plastic. Just a tiny little clip you can see there. Like I said, all I was doing was just trying to open that door ever so slightly, and it snapped off straight away. So I'm sure I can work something out, sort of remedy that, come up with some sort of idea. And obviously it's the same with the ones from Advanced Hero Quest. They are all so fragile because of the type of plastic they are and how very thin they made the hinges, which is a bit ridiculous. But we'll get into that when I do my Advanced Hero Quest review, which will be the third one coming up, the next video, because obviously that was the last game I got in this bundle of 3. Blood Bowl, Dungeonbowl and Advanced Hero Quest. But there we go. That is Advanced Hero Quest. No, it's not. That's the one coming up. Sorry. This was Dungeonbowl. And actually, before we go, I just noticed on the side of the box, it's got some cool pictures of some of the minis that you got. Got the Ogre, the Minotaur, Troll. Some of the other star players. There's a Halfling player there. I think if we spin it round... No, that is it. That's the only one with the minis on. And then it's just got a few of the games as well. Remember Dark Future? Mad Max style Games Workshop game. That was really cool. And Space Hulk. But yeah, there we go, guys. That is Dungeonbowl. Hope you enjoyed the video. And like I said, the next one I'll be looking at Advanced Hero Quests. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You all take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.